Hey everyone, which one is the better dividend stock, Altria Group or McDonald's? I'm going to answer that question in this video looking at their dividend yields, revenue, cash flow, profit margin, and valuation. So let's jump right in with dividend yield. And already you notice a big difference here with Altria offering a dividend yield close to 9% at 8.78 and McDonald's coming in much lower at 2.18%. The next thing I wanted to compare them on is revenue, and looking at the trailing 12-month revenue, we notice a interesting trend here for McDonald's. It was trending lower from 28 billion all the way down close to 20 billion and then bouncing back up to 24.19 billion. Altria Group, meanwhile, demonstrating revenue growth, surprisingly, growing from around 18 billion up to 20.7 billion. Notable trends for each of these companies. First, with McDonald's benefiting from the rise in orders for food for delivery. That's expanding McDonald's geographical presence because now each restaurant can serve a wider range of customers. And so that's benefiting the company, not only sales, but profit as well, because if the company has customers ordering on an app, that saves it money to pay for drive-through representatives and cashiers to take orders. So that's working in its favor. Altria Group, meanwhile, is hurting from, of course, the decline in smoking, at least and mostly in North America. And to make matters worse, in California, menthol flavored cigarettes were banned, and that's been hurting Altria as well. That being said, the company is investing in the transition to vaping, which is the next form of consumption of tobacco, and it is hoping that part of the business will rise up to take over when cigarette smoking really declines in the near term. The next thing I wanted to compare these two on is profitability. And looking at the operating profit margin, you can see each of these two have done a phenomenal job with their profitability and growing their profitability, right? McDonald's at an operating profit margin of 46%, which is excellent on its own, but it looks bad when you compare to Altria because Altria is in even better shape with an operating profit margin of 56%. So excellent profitability from these two companies, and it's only getting better over the years as they learn to become even more efficient with their business. And that's translated into their cash flow from operations to sales. Similar story here in this metric, although a bit closer in terms of difference between McDonald's and Altria, with Altria at 42.5% and McDonald's at 36%. Again, each of them demonstrating that upward trend, getting better as time goes on, as they learn to manage their business more effectively. Finally, I wanted to look at valuation, and judging by this metric, McDonald's is trading at nearly 3 times the valuation of Altria at a forward price to earnings of 22 compared to Altria at 8.33. There could be several reasons for this premium valuation. Number one being that Altria's revenue, its primary source of revenue and profit, cigarette consumption, is expected to decline, while McDonald's sales not expected to decline, not expected to grow very quickly either, but not expected to decline at the rate of Altria. The next thing also, some investors will hesitate investing in a tobacco company, in a company that sells cigarettes, and so that could be another reason causing the separation in valuation. But nevertheless, if I was just looking at these companies and if I was a dividend stock investor looking at the next 5 to 10 years, which one I felt would make a better investment, I would say Altria Group stock to buy today. Altria.
I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.